Are you planning to leave Germany soon? Don't risk losing thousands of euros in pension refunds, unexpected tax bills, or getting chased by debt collectors across borders. In this video, I will guide you through the exact steps you must take before leaving Germany to protect your money, avoid legal trouble, and start your new chapter without unnecessary stress. You might think, I will just pack my bags and go, but stop. That's exactly how so many expats fall into costly traps. The paperwork doesn't stop just because you're bought a plane. German bureaucracy can follow you for years if you don't handle it right. My name is Frankfurt, founder of deregistration.de. We have successfully helped over 35,500 people leave Germany without bureaucratic headaches, unpaid taxes, or frozen accounts. I know how overwhelming it feels because I've been there, helping friends, family, and clients through this process time and again. And I have seen the difference it makes when you get it right. So in this video, I will walk you through the 6 most critical steps you must take before leaving Germany. I will explain what to do, why it's important, and the hidden risks most people miss. And at the end, I share my free checklist. Everything you need in one place. Let's dive in. Section 1. The tax trap you can't afford to miss. Let's start with the biggest trap. Taxes. Filing your Abmeldung isn't enough. The Finanzamt can still consider you a tax resident. And that means you could owe German taxes even after you've left. Did you know that if you spend more than 183 days in Germany or keep a home here, you are considered a tax resident? Even if you leave before the 183 days, living here for 5 years straight can still trigger tax obligations. I once helped a British expat who kept working for German clients after moving back home. They thought they were done with German taxes until they received a demand letter for thousands in unpaid taxes. The solution: file your final tax return before you leave. Notify your Finanzamt in writing, include your tax ID, your new address, and the exact date of departure. The deadline is 4 months after mid-year departure or May 31 for year-end moves. And if you own a business or assets, you might need the Auswandererklärung. This is normally done 1 year later. Don't forget, even your German bank interest can trigger taxes. File die Nichtveranlagungsbescheinigung to avoid automatic withholding. And always get written confirmation from your Finanzamt and keep your tax documents for at least 5 or 10 years after leaving. Section 2. Your German bank account. Keep it or close it. Now let's talk about your bank account. Many expats rush to close their German accounts, but that can cause problems. Why? Because pension refunds, tax credits, or deposits from Germany often require a German IBAN. Some countries' banks won't accept transfers from the German pension system. So, should you keep your account? Here's what to consider. Some banks, like DKB, freeze accounts if you log in from abroad without pre-registering your move. Other banks charge monthly fees if there is no balance on it or no regular income. If you decide to keep the account, keep at least 100 euros in it to avoid dormancy fees. Notify your bank of your new address using their form, and when you transfer money, clearly state the purpose. For example, Rückführung von Ersparnissen, to avoid your account being flagged. If you want to close your account, you will need a signed closure request or use the online form to close your account. Remember, banks hold often some euros until the last day to settle final interests. So don't let your account get frozen because of a simple mistake. Plan ahead. Section 3. Pension panic. Will you ever see that money again? German pensions are a goldmine if you handle them right, but they can also lock your money for decades if you don't. Here's a critical rule. If you contributed for less than 5 years, under 60 months, you can apply for a pension refund of your contributions. That could be thousands of euros back in your pocket. An Australian expat I worked with contributed for 5 years and 3 months, just over the limit. She thought she could get her 23,000 euros refunded. But no, because she crossed the 60 months mark and she's living in a contracting state, The money is now locked until she's 67. So, check your status. Request a Rentenauskunft from the Deutsche Rentenversicherung. And if you are eligible, this depends on your nationality and residency, file the form after 2 years of leaving. For long-term contributors, you won't get a refund, but you can claim monthly payments at retirement age. Just make sure the Deutsche Rentenversicherung has your current foreign address on file. Otherwise, they won't find you. And don't forget to apply for a pension. Section 4, the subscription nightmare. No one warns you about. Let's talk about German contracts. In Germany, nothing cancels itself. Whether it's your mobile phone, gym membership or TV license, called Rundfunkbeitrag, you must cancel in writing. Emails usually aren't enough. You need a Kündigungsletter sent by registered mail, in German einschreiben. You can use a simple sentence like, hiermit kündige ich meinen Vertrag, your account number, zum nächstmöglichen Termin. Or use an online prepared form. Keeps a receipt. Without it, you can't prove you cancel. But be careful, some contracts require 3 months notice, others need your deregistration certificate, like utilities or Rundfunkbeitrag. One client forgot to cancel their gym and got billed for 2 years after leaving. Don't let it happen to you. Section 5. Health insurance, phone and forwarding. Health insurance is another hidden trap. Public providers like TK need normally 30 days notice with your deregistration certificate. Private insurers might need 60 days, depending on your individual contract. Keep your German number active by porting it to a provider like Lebara for a few euros a month. Without a German number, you might lose access to your banking apps, tax portals, or even pension forms. And don't forget mail forwarding. Set it up with Deutsche Post or use our service for at least 6 months, or longer if you expect more letters or text notices. Leaving Germany doesn't have to be a nightmare. At deregistration.de, we helped over 35,500 expats here in Germany right away, without fines, stress or financial surprises. Download our free checklist today. It includes every form, deadline and templates you need to make your clean break from Germany. You can find the checklist in this video description. And see you in the next video.